In a small town, nestled between golden fields and quiet roads, lived a boy named Jacob and his father Daniel. Jacob was just 7 when his mother passed away. After that, it was just the two of them, father and son, holding each other's hands through every storm. Every morning, Jacob would wake up to find his lunchbox packed and waiting on the table. A peanut butter sandwich, 1 apple, and always a little sticky note that read, "Have a great day, son. Love you, Dad." He didn't think much of it at the time. It was just normal. While other kids had cookies or chips, Jacob had simple meals. Still, he never complained. He thought everyone's dad packed their lunch like that. Until one day he realized something strange. "Dad," Jacob asked, "why don't you ever eat dinner with me?" His father smiled. "I'm not hungry right now, buddy. I ate earlier," he said. Jacob shrugged it off, but it kept happening. Every night. His father would cook for him, sit at the table and smile, but never eat. Years passed. Jacob grew. So did his curiosity. He got good grades, worked part-time, and helped out at home. But he always wondered, why did his father's clothes look older than everyone else's? Why did he never buy anything for himself? Why did he always say, "Maybe next month," when Jacob asked for something new? When Jacob got a scholarship and left for college, his father hugged him tighter than ever. "Make me proud," he whispered, and Jacob did. He graduated, got a job, and finally started making enough money to bring his dad a life of comfort. But life had other plans. Daniel fell ill. The sickness was slow and quiet, just like him. In the hospital, Jacob sat by his father's bedside, holding his hand, eyes filled with tears. "Why didn't you ever take care of yourself, Dad?" he asked. Daniel smiled faintly. "I did take care of myself, every time I took care of you." Those were his last words. After the funeral, Jacob returned to the old house. He found a small metal box in his father's closet. Inside it, old grocery receipts, pay stubs, and dozens of saved sticky notes, the same ones he used to find in his lunchbox. Tears streamed down Jacob's face. That's when he found the notebook. Page after page, his father had written entries like, "Skipped lunch again. Jacob needed new shoes for gym class. Ate oatmeal 3 nights straight, but at least Jacob had fruit in his lunchbox. Tired, but he smiled when he saw the note. Worth it." Jacob couldn't believe it. All those times his dad said he wasn't hungry, all those nights he skipped meals, he wasn't lying. He was choosing. Today, Jacob is a successful businessman. But once a month, he visits local schools and gives away lunchboxes filled with meals and handwritten notes. On the bottom of each one it says, "You are loved by someone, somewhere." When asked why he does it, he always replies, "Because I had a father who went hungry, so I never had to." Sometimes, love doesn't come with grand gestures or fancy words. Sometimes it comes quietly, like a packed lunch and a worn-out smile. This was the story of the last lunchbox, a father's silent sacrifice that fed more than just a child's hunger. It fed a heart for a lifetime. Moral of the story: the smallest acts of love often come from the biggest hearts. Never underestimate the quiet sacrifices made by the people who love you the most.